Good morning, guys. Happy New Year. Glad to be back. I took a long vacation. Yes, that was a long vacation. I stay away from social media, from YouTube, from Instagram. Well, Instagram, I was active a little bit, but I was completely off of social media, and that helped me to disconnect from the world, from that world, and recharge batteries for this new year. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jocelyn. I make videos about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today I have 8 resolutions for a new year. If you're looking for inspo or ideas for resolutions for the new year for this 2023, we're going to be talking about 8 of them. And yes, this is not a fashion video. Remember, my channel is all about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So this is going to be more like a lifestyle video. This is for my followers because I know that they have been asking through my Instagram. And if you're not following me on my Instagram, what are you waiting for? Is here. I try to be active, well, this 2023. Active on my stories, and I post reels as well. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I was not going to post anything today, so if you're watching this video, it's because I am recording it right now at 7:17 a.m. This video needs to go live at 11 a.m. so I only have a few hours to edit it and do all that kind of stuff. But say no more, let's start with the first resolution. And these resolutions are more like just for me as a reminder that these are things that I need to start doing more. So the first one, and I'm looking at my phone because I already posted the 8 new resolutions for 2023 at theallureedition.com, so probably you are already familiar with them. But the first resolution that I have for this 2023 is time to take your finance under control. It's time to create a budget. A budget is something that I have been doing for years, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story here. 7 years ago, my husband and I were in deep debt. Like, I don't know. I mean, both of us are engineers, and there was a point that we were like, okay, we have good salaries and we don't have any money left to start savings. In fact, we own the cars, we have a lot of debt on credit cards, it was a disaster, guys. So that's when I started searching online and YouTube, watching videos about budgeting. And budgeting is something very simple, but oh my gosh, the results are amazing because you take control your finances. Creating a budget is really simple, guys. It's just get to know where your money is going, get to know your expenses, your income, and you're gonna discover some expenses that you're doing right now that are unnecessary, or that you're doing it without knowing. For instance, we have a lot of subscriptions on like Netflix or apps on the phone that we were not using, but we were paying on a recurrent basis, and that's money. And when you accumulate all those expenses, you figure out like, oh my gosh, I can save $200 here, I can save $10 here, and I can use that money to pay off my debt. And that's what I highly recommend as a new resolution for this 2023, is to create a budget. Or in my case, we already pay off a bunch of stuff and we start saving money. We don't buy things that if we don't have the money to buy those things, we don't buy them. I have a budget even for my fashion clothing. For my, I don't know, if I want to invest on a bag, on a designer bag, I have a budget for it. So I'm not spending money that I don't have. At this point of our lives, Eric and I, we are very controlled and very conscious about the money that comes in and comes out. But this year I wanted to take control again, because yes, we well, let me rephrase that. We pay off our debt. The only debt that we have is this house, and we're almost there to pay it off. But sometimes, I mean, during these years, I'm pretty sure that I can cancel some subscriptions that we have, that we got and we have and we're paying. I know that I can squeeze a little bit. And for that, I'm going to recommend, well, I got myself a budget planner. You can create a budget the old-fashioned with pencil, paper. You get the statement of the last month of a couple months from your bank account, and you start figuring out where are you spending money. You figure out your income, you figure out your expenses, and then based on that you figure out if you have money left to start saving. As I told you, you can do it old-fashioned, or you can use these budget planners. This budget planner cost me like $15 on Amazon, and it's very useful. I'm going to start using it. I'm like this, guys, because Muffin cut me, yes, with her paws. But anyway, so this budget planner is very useful. It's cute, that's a good thing, and you have this, so it's not, I don't know, it's very organized. But the meat and potatoes of this budget planner is that you have savings tracker. They have a debt tracker, so you're paying off a debt. You figure out the amount that you need to pay and when you're gonna be paying off. It has the monthly budget, and it has some here, like for instance mortgage, electricity, water, gas, phone, and so on. So it's a really good way to organize your expenses, and that's pretty amazing. You can do it by month, you can do it by day, you can do it whatever. So it's a really good way to start creating a budget. So as part of my first resolution for this 2023, creating a budget, take control of your finances now. If you're gonna be taking one resolution out of all of them from this video, is creating a budget. Yes. The next resolution that I have is a basic, and you're gonna say duh. But this is for me, remember. So my second resolution is to exercise, like exercise. If you call exercise just walk, walk. If you want to go to the gym, like me, I'm just gonna try to do that more. I struggle going to the gym, but once that I'm at the gym, I am very productive and then I enjoy my classes. I'm doing yoga, I'm doing bar, and I'm doing, what is the other one? Bar, yoga, Pilates on Mondays. And sometimes I struggle to get at the gym and take the class. I mean, the gym is so close to my work. I just cross the block and the gym is right away. But probably you understand me. I struggle going to the gym. But a good way that I discovered to keep me motivated to go to the gym is to buy clothes. Activewear, and when I buy the clothes, I put them on and I'm like, okay, I feel cute, so now I need to go to the gym, right? Because that's the whole purpose that I bought these clothes. So yes, and speaking about clothes, I found the best high-waisted leggings. Oh my gosh, because you know I was struggling to go to the gym, and you want to look cute, right? You see a lot of beautiful people exercising, and then here you are like all like not out of shape and just showing what you want to eliminate. And yes, I found these leggings that I love, like they're high-waisted and they're covering my love handle. And yes, so yeah, that's one of my goals this year, to buy more clothes to go to the gym. And to actually go to the gym. So I'm just going to include my favorites, my favorite activewear as part of the description box below. And if you want to if you want to take a look of the images of what I'm linking, go to my website, because this blog post is already posted, and you're gonna see all the products that I am recommending, which are my favorites. The next resolution that I have is something that is related to the resolution number 2, and is eat healthy, guys. It's a very common sense one, but if you can eat healthy, you're gonna feel better. Okay, so sometimes we know that we should not be eating sugar, drinking soda, or whatever it is that is your weakness. Right, you know that, and you continue doing it thinking that nothing is going to happen. Eventually it's going to show up. Change something as part of your habit. If you know that you eat 5 cookies, just eat 2, right? Anything helps. I saw a very funny TikTok saying like, hey, you know what, I'm just this is part of my resolutions. Instead of eating 2 bags of chips, I'm just eating 1. So that's me. But no, honestly, I think that we need to take care of ourselves better. And there is a lot of information out there right now. Honestly, sometimes I feel that I don't know what to believe because there is too many information, and one book contradicts to the other book, and so on. So do what you think is alright, that you know what is the right thing to do. I'm going to recommend you several books here to eat better, to find out what you put inside of your body. And yeah, so there is a say, what you put in is what you reflect, right? So garbage in, garbage out, so take that into consideration. It can be as simple as drinking more water, or eating more fruit, or eliminating soda, or something. That something will make the difference for sure. The next resolution that I have, and this is more to find out your inner peace, your, I don't know, to find out the point that you feel relaxed. Remember that we need to feed the mind, the soul, and the body, right? I heard that from a manager that I had many years ago, probably like 15 years ago. And he told me, as part of one of our one-on-ones, that we need to feed the mind, the soul, and the body. For instance, the mind, you need to read more, you need to learn something, you need to play an instrument or something. You're feeding your mind. Feeding your soul can be like relaxation, religion, something that is going to bring peace to your soul, of course. And then the body, right? The body, it can be eating better, exercising, and of course, taking vacation. And I'm saying all of this because I think that taking that vacation that you have been dreaming about for years, that's a good way that you can feed your mind, your soul, and your body as well, because that's going to make you happy. You're gonna be so relaxed. Probably it's not gonna feed your body because you're gonna be start drinking margaritas or wherever you're gonna go. You know what I mean. It's going to make you feel better, because taking vacation is putting a pause on your daily basis life, and sometimes we need that. We need that to think better, we need that to perform better, and to make better decisions. So yeah, take that vacation that you are thinking about for a while. I am going to recommend you, of course, my favorite suitcase and some packing accessories and my favorites here as part of my blog or in the description box below. We're talking about resolutions, and resolutions are goals that we're gonna go ahead, or we're thinking to meet this year. By the way, you can set resolutions at any time of the year, not just the new year. Yeah, that's the truth, right? But yes, so we have a lot of goals, and the only way that we're going to commit to those goals is to write those goals down, or to create a vision board, something that is a visual. Once that you put them on writing, or you are visualizing those goals on a vision board, for instance, it's more easy to meet the goal, to make them happen, okay? Because you're putting your mind on that goal. Every time that you see it, you are like, okay, what do I need to do to achieve this goal? When you put them on writing, you are making those goals official. When you have an image of that goal, you are visualizing that goal, and eventually it's going to happen. I don't know if you believe on the universe, you believe in God, whatever you believe is, if you put your mind on whatever you want to accomplish, you put your mind, you put your soul, it's going to happen. Eventually they're going to give it to you. You just need to ask for it and work for it, and eventually it's going to happen, believe me. I have here vision boards, templates that you can find them at Etsy for $6, or you can create your own on using one of those apps here on the phone. If you're very techno, you can do that, or you can do it old-fashioned way, right? You can just cut images from a magazine, from newspaper, or just paper and your pencil, right? And start writing your goals for the year, and that's going to happen eventually. If you put your mind and your soul on those goals, they're gonna give it to you. This one is one of my favorite ones, and I stand out for this one because I'm 100% with this one. Dress better to feel better. You have no idea how many times I just don't put any effort at all. I just wake up, don't take a shower, and I just stay in my PJs all day. That day is going to be the most non-productive day for me because I feel terrible, I feel lazy, I feel cold, I feel like awful. So a good start of the day for me is taking a shower, making my bed, putting my best face with a little bit of makeup, do my hair, if it's in a bun, that's okay, and just dress presentable for myself. Because if I don't do it, I'm not productive. I don't care if I'm wearing sweatpants. If the sweatpants are cute and I look presentable and I look nice when I look at the mirror and I'm like, oh, I look cute, that for me is a productive day. I don't know, I know that it's psychological. There is a lot of books like this ones. There is a scientific a scientific answer for that. And yes, dressing better definitely will make you feel better. So put your effort. Throw away those old clothes that you have, unless that you love them. That you love them so much, when you put them on, it's like, hey, I'm rocking these pants. Because that's all what it's about, right? If that garment is making you feel good, if that lipstick is making you feel good, whatever you put it on, I don't care if it's not trendy, or if it's trendy or classy or timeless, whatever you decide to wear and that makes you feel good, wear it, because that's the whole point. Fashion is a way of expression to feel good. So whatever it is, do it. Dress better to feel better, put a little bit of makeup to feel better, and if you feel better not wearing makeup, here you go, that's the answer. Don't wear makeup. Do whatever it takes to make you feel better. All right, the next one that I have is so true as well, and that's more psychological as well. Yeah, declutter. When you have clutter in your closet, in your bed, in the drawers, in the kitchen, everywhere, it's going to suck your energy, guys, and you're not gonna function well. There are a lot of books, again, that they are proving that decluttering is going to give you peace. You're gonna be thinking clearly. You're gonna be making better decisions. You're taking your life under control. You have no idea how many times I have a mess inside of my closet. My closet is my weak point, my weakness, yes. And just folding the sweaters instead of having this pile of clothes. It makes me feel better. It makes me want to go to my closet. It makes me feel that I feel that I'm in this store type of situation. It makes you feel better. So whatever it is that is messy, when you organize that drawer, or organize that closet, or organize whatever you need to organize, it's going to make you feel better for sure. So again, there are several books that I am going to recommend you. They are hangers, baskets, containers that are going to help you to organize the area. If you don't want to buy anything, you can buy, no, you cannot buy, you can recycle boxes, shoe boxes or bags, or wherever is going to work for you. But the thing is to organize and to clean the areas that are making you feel anxious, making you feel like angry sometimes. Yeah, clean. I mean, yeah, let's clean. And the last resolution that I have for this 2023 is be kind, guys. Be kind. Be nice with other people. They said if you don't have nothing nice to say to other people, just keep it shush. Keep it shush, guys. Why you need to be so mean with people? I can see it on my comments on some of my short videos. They're awful people, and that's incredible that they need to express that anger of that wherever and kindness that they are feeling on their hearts with other people. That's completely unnecessary. And I know that there are YouTubers that they receive that type of comments that are so mean, and that gets them, and then they have this I don't know how to call it, depression. Yes, because they're so mean. Unfortunately, I am still I'm a director of engineering, so I know how to handle my emotions. But sometimes I'm like, oh man, this person must be very unhappy with their life. Yes, because we're gonna express how we feel. We're gonna criticize something that we see on ourselves. So if you're criticizing me, my hair, is because probably you don't feel confident with your hair. When you are criticizing that somebody has, I don't know, wide hips, is because probably you don't feel confident with your hips. So the list goes on and on. We criticize our wetness, and I can see it right away on my comments. So be kind, guys. I'm giving you the example of my comments. I'm not complaining about my comments. I had the power of delete those comments, to remove those comments, and just leave the ones that are going to provide a value to the comment section, so you can have a discussion. But the ones that are unkindness, for sure, I'm just going to delete them. There is no point to leave them there. I'm not going to give them the platform to express their anger. And I'm just going to delete them. That's what I'm doing. So be kind, guys. Be kind. And yeah, that's is the way to do it, to be happy, to spread love instead of hate. Those words are very, very strong, right? So just change it, change the attitude, and good things are going to happen to you. Yeah. All right, guys, so that's all what I have, the 8 resolutions for New Year. Hopefully you like them, you enjoy them. As I told you, I was not going to post any video today, but it has been such a long time that I don't post a video as part of my YouTube channel, so I decided to record this video. Am I going to make it for 11 a.m.? I don't know. I think that I can make it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you have more time, and if you want to continue watching more of my videos, you can click here or here, and I'll see you there. All right, guys, bye bye.